If you've drawn the Eight of Swords in the upright position, you've drawn the card in the mental space. It's all about the mind and the thoughts. What you fear most, you will become. Whatever you're putting your energy towards, wherever you're constantly thinking, whatever you're constantly thinking about, that is what you are. When you look at this from simply the keywords point of view, it is the fear of breaking free, it is indecision, being paralyzed, it is limiting beliefs, blind spots, the need to take responsibility for your own thoughts, self-imprisonment, self-imposed boundaries. This is a state of mind where you have created boundaries for yourself or created reoccurring situations that have heightened the emotional response, which is generally a response of fear. This is the fear card. This basically is a card where your thoughts have created a situation that you don't feel like you can escape from. It is a predicament that you willingly put yourself in. If you simply take off the blinders, take off the ropes, which are free to do so, you'll be able to see the situation for what it is. But the card suggests that you are intentionally blinding yourself to the situation and intentionally limiting yourself to being drawn in, even though you're free to move around. This card would also represent that primitive fear of, it's the law of attraction. What you think about, what's in the mind, is what will manifest. Here, what we have is what is in the mind is so bad, it's so terrible, it's so amazingly, it's created a situation that you're paralyzed by fear. You're basically going to manifest those things in your life. It is a very primordial thing. So it is the sense of not being able to move because that situation is right at hand and it's there to devour you. So what do we do with this? So here, the card gives you the hint. You can take off the blindfold. You can drop the ropes. You don't need to be bound by this thought. What's happening is you're willingly choosing to let the thoughts have dominion over you. Rein them in. Look around your situation. The key to getting over fear is to dive into the situation, analyze what it's all about, and consciously create the actions, physically do the reactions, emotionally do the reactions that counter the thoughts in the head. So you work from the other side up, rather than the mind through the emotions to the body. Work from the body into the emotions back to the mind to be able to get control of those thoughts again, to be able to create a situation where you're no longer living in fear. I would love your support. I'm in the process of working to get my deck on Amazon or up in the marketplace. I need to raise enough money to print out 1,000 copies of this deck. And so I'm raising money. So I'm looking for donations for $20 to $25 for getting on the list of people to receive that first printing of the deck. On my website, I have a donate button and I have a Litecoin address. What I'm going to do is any donations that come in, I'm going to move those into Litecoin so I can save there so that when I raise enough, I'm going to be able to take them to print. I totally appreciate your support. I hope to be able to send you a deck before too long.